Our studio at Sony Studios. How are you?
Good, sir. And you?
And what do you do?
Merry Christmas. For work or for martial arts?
Martial arts.
I do a Filipino foot fighting.
Right.
I'm going to start karate, start a whole new thing next year.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
One thing leads to another, doesn't
I know, right?
it?
You finish one art and you got to start the next. We continuously keep on learning.
You never stop in this crazy
exactly.
world.
No.
And there's a lot of cool people inside.
I know, yes.
And you
all
too.
Your dear friends, yes.
And look who's popping up here. You or Chin, man.
How are you?
Hey, man, what's happening, brother?
I'm good. How are you, man? Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too.
That's how people say
Every time I'm with her,
Right.
I'm happy.
Well, I can see that smile on your face. He's a grinning from left to right, that's for sure.
We love our people, we support our
Yes,
people.
absolutely.
I think you're following me around California. That's what I think.
Oh.
You can't leave me. I think you got a little microchip something in
Maybe that's the
my
case.
pants or something.
Maybe that's the case.
Absolutely. You are Chin,
But,
everybody.
hey, listen, I want to wish every single one a happy, Merry Christmas, happy holidays, Happy New Year's, Happy Hanukkah, happy.
Happy. Right?
Yes.
Happy to give me some money, baby.
Yeah, baby.
That's right.
So listen, 2019,
Yes?
everyone's
cast me a lead in your movie?
everyone's pocket is going to be filled.
I just want to lead in your movie.
Okay.
But I don't want to wash any dishes, because I don't wash dishes.
I'll do
Okay?
that for you. I'll be your arm.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, but you see, you have someone that.
This is
assist you.
network, man.
Yes.
Exactly.
All right, we're going to run into everybody else, so we'll catch you in there. We're going to see who else.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Lord. Everybody's showing up. Oh, boy. Oh, I got to come over here and grab this gentleman here. Jesse T with you on the Jesse T Show. Good to have you along. Oh, come on now. Let's watch this guy take a picture. He's so handsome, with his beautiful jacket on and his red little handkerchief right here.
Hey, how's it going? This is my buddy. We were at Q102 together.
Q102, baby.
Q102.
That's
Remember,
right.
Lucky Pierre coming up next right here at Q102 Funk all the time.
I like Frankie Crocker. The New York Rocker,
yeah,
baby.
the New York Rocker, baby. Hey.
Frankie Crocker, man. How you been?
I produce an iHeartRadio show, and I'm going to produce another iHeartRadio show. I'm producing beats for Drake.
Really?
Yeah, I get paid
man.
good.
Man, that's great. So the new house you got in the studio over there is really going great.
Yeah.
You invited me over. I want to see it.
Big celebrities starting up there, buddy.
Wow, man.
I got to be on your show.
Well, when are you going to come down? We're down by Sony. Or I can come to your place and do it from your place.
You can do it from. I have a nice studio there, video lights and everything.
Well, let's do that.
We can do it right there in my studio.
I love doing it, man.
Okay, great.
And we'll just do a live show there for an hour and have some fun.
We'll do
Talk some old times.
We'll do a live show there.
Maybe play me some of those secret new beats you got coming up.
Well, it's trap music, the rap.
Yeah.
And
I broke hip hop in '83 from K-Day.
A lot of people don't
91.
realize. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that we were some of the original pioneers. I was the original pioneer when Moby mentored me, and one of the original pioneers for writing not just beats but sound design. I was sound design to what was it? Dr. Dre and Whitney Houston's producing all of them. A lot of sound design. Now Wikipedia, you can look up the Saturnian band. They give me credit, but they don't give me credit as a pioneer of sound design. But people in the know and they know.
They know.
So they found me.
Yeah.
And they said, Peris, we don't need you to do sound design. We just need you to do some beats.
Give me some of them beats,
You're the
baby.
pioneers. Create the beats, baby.
That's right,
So
man.
I'm creating the beats now for them. So
Isn't that great? Well, I go way back with Dre too, back to the World Cross Record Crew days at K-Day when he was coming through, and Eazy-E when he was like 14.
Right, and when you and I date back Q102, and I was.
Oh, that's Q102 now. In 78, I was 18.
I regress you back to Q102, a little nostalgia. Now, Q102, I was in the club scene.
Yeah, I was on the air.
Because when you're on the air, there's no women.
No, there wasn't.
So the club scene, I could have all these beautiful women, and it was great.
Oh, that handsome face
It was
of yours.
great.
Absolutely. And there's going to be a lot of people here hanging out. TLC's there.
Yeah, TLC.
Absolutely.
So anyway, my mouth's getting dry, so
so let's hook up.
Let's hook up. Right. We'll do next interview from my studio or from your radio.
I love it. I love it, man. We're all about
it. There. That's great.
Man, yeah, we do everything. It's all rigged up now.
So pro.
I'm
man.
rigged, baby. I'm rigged and ready to go. That's right. Jesse T's on the flow. The Brown Beauty's on duty, baby. Don't look for me because I'm looking for you. Give me some money and I love you forever.
Yeah. Great seeing you again, buddy.
Absolutely, pal. All right. Who else can we talk to? Oh, wait a minute. Wait. wait. Who else can we? Wait a minute. There is somebody here. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait. I'm going in 360s. I'm going to butt in here. I'm going in 360s because I caught a fade. Wait. Look at the long-lost person who walked out into the middle of the desert in the forest and hasn't looked back. TLC.
What's going on?
Tracy,
Hi.
give me a hug. Give me a kiss, French style.
French style? I didn't know if you meant French kissing or French style.
No, I meant French fries.
Okay, I just want to
or
make
French
sure.
toast. Or French vanilla ice cream.
I just want to be clear
or
about
French
that.
vanilla cream for my coffee.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that fun stuff.
Absolutely.
We are here at the Martial Arts History Museum for the Christmas party. What an exciting night.
Yes. Well, let's talk about you. I mean, what are you doing? You don't call me anymore.
I know.
You
I don't call, I don't write.
You don't write.
Send
you don't
signals.
send pigeons to me.
Well,
I used to get crap all over my car, and I knew you were visiting me. I don't even get
I
that.
miss you down in the studio. Shout out to the Power of Voices. I love you guys there, the Jesse T show.
Yeah.
And I'm going to come in for a quick visit in the new year. I've been doing my own show on the TLC Unleashed network.
Right.
And then I launched my new fitness gels.
Yes.
So that's new.
She just launched me.
And I got my Siamese twin here.
Should I be looking at something?
Oh, wow.
Lord help me.
He's been launched.
I've been launched.
Look, man. Excuse me. You got a tripod going on, or was that a toothpick? I'm not quite sure.
At least I'll be standing.
No, actually, it's just a pickle in my pocket. Thank you. That's right. Don't get me going. No, not with me around. She's the girl that broke my nose.
Oh, yes, I did.
Tell her that story.
We did that live. We were doing a fitness show and on the Power Voices, and on my show, and Jesse did the spider.
Yes.
But you got low. You got real low.
Hey, man,
the
I go
lowest
low.
I've ever seen.
I go real low.
Yeah, you went low. It was phenomenal, but he busted his nose.
And it's your fault.
Live on camera.
I'm bleeding everywhere.
That was like my first show, wasn't it?
Yeah, I
you
busted
bleeding?
my nose out.
If you're bleeding, I can block your bleeding holes.
He can block your bleeding holes. I don't know how.
What the hell did I say?
Wow.
Is he high on Slurpees or
I don't
something?
know. He's had too much sugar.
I am high on
Block
cookies.
my bleeding holes?
You need to lay off the
Look at, you know what I'm going to go do? I'm going to go unclog the only thing I know how to do. Bye. We'll talk.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, that's the X-rated version.
That's
You must
right.
edit this.
No, this is live, man.
You can't edit.
I can't edit nothing.
Oh my God.
You know, that's what I told Mama T. That's what I told Mama T last night. I can't edit nothing. You got what he got, and that's it. If it works that night, it works. If it don't, I'm sorry. I'm watching Star Trek.
Jesse T, the black beauty, the brown beauty.
I'm not black, man. Didn't you know that? Look at, I'm getting out of the way from him.
Get odd job.
Okay.
Goldfinger.
The big guy? What, was it that guy from Goldfinger?
I think so.
No, he isn't. No, he's passed away. Yeah, he passed away. Here, would you do me a favor, Tracy? Since you're really good with purses, can you put my bag up on my shoulder so it doesn't fall off?
Yeah.
Oh, put it up higher. Put it up higher. I gotta get it up high. Yes, otherwise, because I'm about ready to enter the zone of madness.
Don't go too far. Let's get a picture here.
I think I know this
All
guy.
right, picture.
Selfie?
Hey.
Picture selfie. Ooh.
Yeah.
Come on, give me another one.
One more.
Hey, got a room.
All right. Okay, we're going in. We're going into the den of complication. All right, here we are. Hey, look at you, beautiful lady. The sparkle of my lifetime.
Hi.
How are you?
Good evening, everyone. Yes, I am stressed out.
You're stressed out. Why are you stressed out for?
Oh, because there's a lot of people around and it's all packed, and the show started already, and
Right.
I'm the one who's
You're the coordinator. You're the stage manager.
exactly.
All right. Well, we're gonna go in there and see what we can.
I'm looking for the
Congratulations
performers.
on all your martial
Thank
arts
you
stuff
very
too.
much.
You're so
Thank you very
wonderful.
much.
I love you so much. Okay. Let's see. You know what we have to do? We gotta put this. We gotta put this somewhere. Okay. All right.
I've been around a long time.
Damn it, man.
Which way are you going?
What station is this? ITV something.
KTNT Radio and TV Network. I'm on 25 national radio sites, also 25 social media sites, and we're live on Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Hi, what's your name?
Myrta.
What are you doing? Look at all the loves you're getting already. They love you.
I'm an actor, singer, songwriter, and a producer.
Well, I'll tell you what, they're just loving you up. Look at that. Loving.
What do you mean they're loving me?
Look at the hearts. You're getting all kinds of hearts.
Oh my goodness, how wonderful that is.
It is. I mean, if you get hearts, that means they're liking what you're doing. Whatever you're doing, they're liking it. So keep doing it because they like it.
Okay. Well, this is my first time with one of those TV little things there. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a friend of Eric Lee's. I've been knowing him for 20 years. He's the one who invited me, so here I am.
I'm sorry. And with that, I'm going to go find Eric because I got Dan Kennedy right here.
Yeah, he's all the way at the beginning.
Dan, what are you doing, man? How's your eyeball?
Oh, it's been better. Now it sucks.
Man, you look like Elvis, man. I like the dark glass look.
No, he looks like Elvis.
That's right, he does. Elvis, baby. All right, Dan, the great photographer, man. He's Dan, the man, the great photographer, man. All right, we're rolling through here. All right, let's roll through here and see who else. The food. That's what we got here. We got food everywhere happening. Jesse T show here, broadcasting on Facebook Live, also Instagram Live, Twitter, LinkedIn. Excuse me. Kind of rolling through here. Let's kind of roll through here and go out in the back and see what mischief we can get into. All right, we're kind of walking through. All right, Dan the man, how we doing?
I'm a reproducer.
Okay, we'll go back here. Let's see if we can get our way up front here.
The journey, because in the 20 years that we've been doing.
Oh, here's Michael. Okay, let's kind of move around a little bit, and we're gonna come this way and move this way here, and try to get up there and get a little bit of shots. Sensei, let me get through here, Sensei. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Right. Let me kind of squeeze through here, guys, real quick. I won't get in your way. I might eat your food though. It looks really good. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Let me kind of squeeze in here like this.
Even though Kung Fu's much better. No, just kidding. Okay. No matter what style we are, we're all brothers and sisters. So we can get together, all of us, and have a great time.
Sifu Lee, Michael from the Burbank Museum right there doing their thing right now.
Coming to Dragon Fest, and she said,
so it's good to have you along here. Let's kind of listen a little bit and see what they're doing.
And I said, guys, like you say, you need security. Look at that, full of black belts. I'm full of masters. I'm full of everybody here that can help us out. So thank you guys. You are the journey. Thank you so much for being that journey for me. Thank you.
Let's give Michael a big hand. I have a lot of entertainment. I'm actually going to do something I think I was known for. It's called kata.
You do kata? I didn't know that.
Okay, and do some self-defense, and we have a lot of distinguished guests here. I'm going to introduce all of them, and so one by one. First of all, we're going to start with a video of.
I'll help them out.
Commercial. We're gonna have the fashion show. Anybody wearing the jacket that we have? Janae. Janae is 12-time world ski champion.
I'll leave this to you, sir. I'll just remind you guys, don't forget to get your raffle tickets. Thank you, sir. I'll leave it. Thank you. Thank you, Mike.
No.
Hi.
Hello. Would you turn around? This happened to be my design, and we're going to have a fashion show. They're all the same. I happen to be somebody I created, and we did 2 commercials. I don't know if we can get the commercial going yet. But anybody with this jacket, please come up here for a second. Would you mind? The jacket. Two, 3. That's more.
It takes a minute to get up here.
5, 6. All right. Anybody else with a jacket? I'm going to introduce one by one. This jacket is going for $500. $250 is I personally like to donate to the museum. It's $500 a jacket. $250 is to the museum. Hi, Eric. Eric is from Black Belt TV. Okay. And Torino, Jesse T.
That's me, Jesse T, baby.
You do a lot of stuff.
I'm everywhere.
You got his TV show and Danny Lopez right here.
World champion, Danny Lopez.
Danny Lopez. What time are you? What February what?
February 2nd.
February 2nd is Danny Lopez Day at the museum. So I would like very much everybody support him. I personally will be here. Okay. This is Grandmaster Mantap. Would you show them your jacket? He's from San Diego, and okay. Sarah Matthew is a nutritionist, and she's a belly dancer, and she's also a filmmaker. So we have a lot of talented people here. The one that I know the most is Dr. Zillow. I know him back to, would you come up? Come on. I know him when I was living in British Columbia, Vancouver.
Madam Wong's East.
Madam Wong?
Madam Wong's East.
Oh, Madam Wong East. Vancouver. That's a long time. I knew him really a long time. And let me, this people here, Jaiming is 12-time world champion ski. And she's gonna do some flex her muscle a little bit. She's also a fitness expert. I'm going to be personally giving Arnold Schwarzenegger in March, Columbus, Ohio, give him the Hall of Fame because he did a lot. Okay, and you might be there. And then Deanna Marie. That's her jacket. She is the manager for Hank Garret. I'm sorry I didn't have the big size jacket for him because everybody is like I thought everybody was my size, and I find out everybody's bigger. Okay, right now we just introduce the people that is wearing the jacket. And Gina, I'm gonna sing tonight.
Oh no.
If you like it, fine. If you don't like it, tell everybody you don't like it. I don't care.
Yes, I said, oh no.
Gina is, she did a lot of songs, and Leo Fong is here. Mr. Fong
Leo?
here. Is Leo Fong here?
No, not yet, sir.
Oh, okay. He'll be producing a movie. Art Camacho, Cynthia Rothrock supposed to be here. We'll introduce him. Art, can you come up here? Art? Art Camacho. Art, coming up. Talking about creative.
Art, there he is right there.
Art Camacho.
Really quick, guys, I just want to say something really quick. Those of you who know me, those of you who don't know me, I direct films, I'm in films, and all that fun stuff, but I owe everything to this man right here. This is not only my Sifu, my mentor, one of my biggest inspirations in my life. So God bless him. Let's give him a big hand.
Don't believe a thing he said. I pay him. David Lee. And we did a video called Amazing Grace, and Gina and him, Gina right here, Gina and him You're going to see it called Amazing Grace. There's a gentleman who was born in, he was 46, 1779. His name is John Newton, and he was a British slave trader. And then he feels bad because all the slaves have died and got sick. So he turned around the ship and went back to England. He wrote a song called Amazing Grace. So based on that, we did a video. And this the man, he's in it, and Gina's in it. They were boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend or whatever. So, thank you very much.
And Art Camacho directed it.
Art Camacho directed. This guy here.
Also,
I don't know
my jacket is custom made to fit me. That's why it's and if you want to have that done, you need to talk to Eric.
I don't do jackets. Lady Reed. Everybody knows Lady Reed. There's a strong woman. There's a strong man behind. His name is David Reed.
You're off
right
mic.
there.
You're off mic.
Off mic, sir. Hi, everyone. Merry Christmas.
I'm kind of tall, you know, I have to make it.
Hi everyone, thank you for coming and celebrating with us. It's a pleasure having you all here. And yes, we are here also to celebrate our Grandmaster Eric Lee.
She is my chief executive in charge of all the administration. She got a big title. Give her a hand. And then Danny Lopez, we just filmed. You're not going to see it today. I'd like to introduce my little dog, and she plays piano. Her name is Bella. She was born in April 6, 2015. Yeah, she is. She's kind of small, you know. We don't have a commercial, eh?
They're trying to do something here technically. We're here at the Sifu Lee's Christmas party and celebrating the new year coming in 2019. Lots of dignitaries. Hank Garret is here. We have our Camacho director. We have James Wilson here. We have world champion Danny Lopez is here. Mark Hadley's here.
We got a lot of special guests here. We'd like to introduce them later on.
A lot of people in the back here as we're looking for dignitaries, and a lot of people here, a lot of press coverage.
Great.
So you can kind of
if you
see
don't like it,
the crowd.
None of my business. I didn't cook it.
We brought it.
Okay, let's get the show going. And first of all, I would like to. Okay. So let's give this lady and gentleman a big hand.
All right, here we go.
Thank you very much.
Turn around, turn around.
Did I cover everybody?
Yeah, I think you did.
Turn around, show your dragons. Enjoy your dragons.
Yeah.
Show your butt, Reed. Come on. You did squats today, buddy.
You know, they don't have to be tall and walk like this.
I need help, Bart. Oh yeah, the jacket. Oh my God.
Inga is finding herself in this world, and she's from Russia.
With our Camacho here backstage here at Sifu Lee's Christmas Party 2018. How you been, brother?
Really good, brother. Having a great time. You are my idol. Oh. This man is my idol here.
Well, you know, is it worth $10.42?
Absolutely.
I just want the 42 cents.
You got it.
I come cheap and easy, man. What can I tell you?
Me too, buddy.
I know. Anything. So what you got coming up, man? What's happening? What movies, what films, what commercials, what TV? What are you doing?
Just got back from Russia, Switzerland. I'm going to go to Mexico in a few weeks and just living the dream. God bless me so much. I'm very blessed. And I think if we all, give our blessings to others and pay it forward, I think they keep coming back.
See, he's the man that nobody knows behind the dark glasses because he's a director. And that's what directors do. They sit there and they direct. And I think all good directors have to have glasses.
Absolutely. God bless all of you.
We haven't seen you since we were up north at Andrew Finelli's big gig. And so you've been busy since then, huh?
Danny Lopez
very busy. Very blessed, but you have to take your craft serious. You have to take your craft so serious.
Well, congratulations on your award that you won there. And you had several of them. And your book.
Oh, thank you very much. As a matter of fact, I got to get your copy today.
Well, wait, autograph it, please.
I'm going to autograph it. So before you go, I'm going to get you something.
You got to come down to the show and do a TV and radio show with me. I'm on every day of the week.
Let's do it, brother.
We're in the studio. We got 12 million.
Let's do it.
Okay, all right. Art Camacho, everybody. You heard it right here. He's committed. Boom, baby.
The
Love
song
you, man.
we're
Thank
going
you.
to be singing, he's doing the music video called Unchained Melody.
We got David here. What's happening,
So
buddy?
awesome.
Wow.
How are you? Good to see everybody. Great.
I tell you what.
It's good to see you up there
Yeah.
modeling. I didn't know you were a professional model.
No, I didn't either.
1977.
No, I kind of done everything. Acting, martial artist, husband,
and
dad.
I was younger than him.
Absolutely.
And
a great
I was
martial
living in
artist.
Oakland, so
Yeah,
I didn't
well,
have an opportunity to talk
I
to him
try.
a little bit.
I like teaching now.
He's a little guy like me.
Get older,
Yeah.
A
Got
lot
slowed
of
down a little
fun,
bit.
Yeah.
Good to see you here, man.
Good to see you. I love your show.
He didn't live that long, and so my
Hey, how are you? How are you?
Can
I
say hi?
Yeah, please. You're a doctor. Hi, doctor.
1973.
Yeah, hi. I'm Dr. Z. I want to say hi to everybody. This is the year 2018, and we're at the Martial Arts History Museum. This is our annual Christmas party, and happy holidays, everybody.
All right, great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
My name
Fantastic.
is Danny Lopez, for those of you that
Champion Danny Lopez, world champion, speaking right now.
I'm editor for working with Eric and with Art Camacho. I was a world kickboxing champion, also a professional boxer, and I went on to become a stuntman, stunt coordinator, second unit director, and now working with Eric doing editing. I've had the opportunity, and it's a really good opportunity that I've had in my life to be surrounded by very key people and very intelligent people who have really taught me my craft. And for that, I'm eternally grateful because, you're really nothing until you learn from someone else. And I've had the opportunity to learn from Eric, I've learned from Art, I've learned from Don, I've learned from Benny the Jetterquitas, I've learned from all these people who have taken time out of their day to teach me my craft and help me out when I needed them the most. And although I was a world champion, I never really considered myself the toughest guy in the world, but I did consider myself a person who was smart and listened to my corner. And as a matter of fact, a great deal of my fights were won in that corner. I'd go out do my thing, and I'd come back, my manager would tell me what I needed to adjust for the next round. And I'd come back out and execute what they asked me to do. And like I said, 90% of my fights were won in that corner. So I'm working with Eric and with Art now. I'm their editor, their special effects coordinator. And in the videos you're going to see, they were all composited and edited by myself. And like I said, I'm really grateful because Art's here tonight, and I want to actually thank him very much. I've won 2 awards as a film editor for a film that we did for Robert Goldman and Mark Goldman called Father and Father. I was the editor for it, and it was because of Art's recommendation and his persistence in pushing me to another level that I was able to win those awards. And for that, Art, I'm eternally grateful. I know the love you have for Eric for teaching you, and the same applies to me, although I'm not a student of yours martial arts wise, but I am a student of yours in the film industry and the film business, and I thank you for that. Okay.
Thank you very much. I would like to introduce more special guest, Mr. Hank Garret. Come on up, please.
Hank Garret.
Hank is stunt tremendous work, and he's been around longer than me. And no, actually, I was born in 1700. I just look younger. No, just talk. A couple minutes.
Woo! Yeah! Hey, Garret! That's it!
You know, they say if you can't say something nice to about somebody, don't say anything at all. I am celebrating my 65th year as a martial artist. Who the hell said that? I started wanted to be a better street fighter. I lived on the streets in New York. And I started training with a gentleman named Min Pai from Korea. And instead of learning to be a better fighter, I learned humility and respect. And that's what carried me through my life. Because of martial arts, I was able to do a movie that won me the award, a movie called 3 Days of the Condor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. And it was only because of my knowledge of the arts that got me the part. Or else martial arts has carried me through my life. I became a pro wrestler. I am in the Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Yep.
And I'm in the Karate Hall of Fame. And so all of it was because of my family. Can I ask people to hold it down in the back so all the people here can be acknowledged for all the wonderful things that they have done in life? Thank you so much.
Hank Garret, everybody. Hank Garret.
Give me a hand. Big hand.
Hank Garret was also a stand-up comedian, did TV, did film, has had many films. We've talked to him on several occasions over the years. And it's just wonderful. It's just wonderful. We're going to get a few words with Hank in a little bit.
Hello there. First,
Good
I want
job.
to thank Eric Lee. He is one of the greatest martial artists that I know.
I don't know anything. I forgot everything.
He forgets everything. I know even less. But I want to talk to you. We're going to be auctioning off this cane here. It has on it here, it says the Martial Arts History Museum 2018 1 of 1. And I also have a thing in here where it shows that I made it and stuff. And we'll auction it off a little bit later. But I want to talk about my veterans program, if you have a second. We have a program. If you get 25 disabled veterans together anywhere in the United States, we will fly out there for free. We'll give them all a $200 cane for free, and we'll teach them for 3 hours for free. So there's no charge to any of the veterans whatsoever, and it doesn't cost the man who puts it on or hosts it just a place to do it. So if you can get a hold of 25 veterans, please. We've helped over 1,400 veterans so far. I've done over 700 this year. It's great. It's
all right.
I just want to say what the reason I put my heart into it, because I don't charge for any of this stuff, but it's amazing when I give them a nice cane. They go, "Oh, a nice cane," and they think a cane's a crutch. And within 20 minutes of the seminar, they're finding out that this is not a crutch. It's a tool you can carry anywhere in the world. They can't even ask you why you carry it, and you get it going over 250 miles an hour in a half a second. So if you guys can get any of the veterans together, I'd really appreciate it. But once again, Eric, thank you so much. He already ran away? Okay. Who's the next guy up here? He's hiding. If you're ever in Lake Tahoe, stop by and say hi. I've been there 42 years now. I used to live down here, and I don't know how you guys do it.
Next one here. Who have seen Big Trouble in Little China? Raise your hand.
Everybody.
Mr. Peter Kwong.
Yeah.
Big Trouble in Little China. Right here. Come on up, Peter. Peter and I gone back to a long way. His teachers happen to be my good friend, Johnny So. He live in New York right now. Peter, can you stop the ring? He's the ring man. Peter Kwong.
Thank you. Again, I wouldn't be here except for Eric, longtime friend. Great friend of my Sifu, Johnny So, back in New York. And I'm proud to, every now and then he will refer me as his little brother. So I'm honored to be here because of Eric. And on with the show.
Yeah! Peter Kwong,
James Hong
big time
asked me
in
to
Little China.
Say hello to you guys. You know James Hong. You know who James Hong is? He's the guy.
We are
who-
here
he
at
liked
the
Green
Burbank
Eyed Girl.
Martial
And
Arts
he asked me,
Museum. This is
Eric,
Jesse T on the
even
Jesse
though
T Show.
I'm
Good to
not
have you
here,
along with
would
us.
you
We're
do me?
here for Sifu Lee, Grandmaster Sifu Lee,
Okay.
and his
It's
2018
James
Christmas
Hong.
party.
Eric, I like the girl with the green eye.
Jade eyes.
My name's Lopez. Susie, that's my wife. And I won't be home for dinner. Would you mind? I have another engagement, you know. So you don't have to cook dinner tonight. But say hello and Merry Christmas to everybody. This is James Hong. I'm still looking for the girl with green eye.
Yeah, good impression there of the great actor James Hong.
For you. Ed Parker. Anybody know Ed Parker?
Ed Parker. Ed Parker was a great martial artist, one of the greatest.
This is Ed Parker. One time he asked me to throw him a punch. Peter, would you mind throwing me a punch? Slowly. This is Ed Parker. This is Peter Kwong. Oh, no, not yet. Mr. Parker, you're older than me. I might, it's totally disrespect. So, do it slowly. Eric. This, do slowly. And he asked me, what is this? I said, that's an Ed Parker punch, Ed Parker block. So I block it. No, you don't understand. See, this ring was given to me by Elvis Presley. Let's give Peter a hand. One thing I want to tell you, something funny. Okay. So one time he was in the party, that's convention, and he was teaching a bunch of people, and he said, if anybody feels stupid, come up in the front. So for the second time he said, is anybody stupid, come up to the front. So nobody says anything. Okay, for the last time, come up to the front. And if anybody think that they're stupid, come up to the front. So he said, all of a sudden this little boy about 6 years old, he came up to the front and he said, so you think you're stupid, eh? No, Mr. Parker, I didn't want you to stand here alone. So anyway, I better stop talking.
So Sifu Lee's
get the
attempting
show going.
stand-up comedy. We're here for the 2018 Christmas party of Sifu Lee, and they're going to show some videos right now. We're going to have a chance. We're going to sit down here and go down on one knee and talk a little bit to the great Hank Garret.
We are getting.
As people are moving in here. No, absolutely. Kind of setting things up there. Hank, can we get a few words with you? Sure. Yeah, absolutely. The great Hank Garret, everybody. Hank is for those young folks out there who don't know who Hank Garret is. Look on IMDb. I mean, it's like 47 miles long.
For you folks.
But Hank Garret, you've done everything in showbiz: music, comedy, TV, film, martial arts.
Nick right there.
I mean, what have you not done, sir?
Give him a hint.
Well, I've done an awful lot. I've just been very fortunate. I lived on the streets as a kid, and God sent me an angel named Sammy Davis Jr.
This is a great story.
Sammy
Tell it.
got me off the street. And I was brought to Sammy Davis Jr. by a man who was the mayor of Harlem because my mother was crying to him. And I went to visit Sammy Davis Jr. at the Apollo Theater. And he said, the mayor said, "You're going to go to prison or you're going to die." And I said, "That's it?" He says, "The way you're going, absolutely." And I had a pistol in my pocket at the time. I was 12 years old. Got me a job working with an all African-American band.
And that was probably one of the best musical and comedic and timing education you ever had.
Oh my God, it was amazing. Got to see Sammy Davis perform, and he did 2.5 hours on stage.
Non-stop.
Oh, non-stop.
And singing and dancing and everything.
And impressions, and played every instrument on the orchestra.
He was really a genius.
He was an American. And 20 years later, I was opening at the Sands. I was Tony Bennett's opening act.
This is another great story. I know these Hank Garret stories. A lot of folks don't know them, but this is another great story. I mean, Hank has been connected and tied with everybody in this business that you know the names of, everyday names, and you yourself. I mean, you got the award for the Condor movie. I mean, my God.
I got the New York Film Critics Award.
That was a fantastic movie.
Thank you.
A Christmas song while we're doing this, that'd be more than happy.
We're going to watch the show. We'll get back with you in a second. Okay, absolutely. You got too many stories.
Honored to be here, and it's great to be with friends and family, and having a great night. Enjoy it.
Oh, okay. Okay, we'll get that. So while they're getting ready, while they're still getting ready here, I think. Oh no, I guess they're about ready to go. We'll get back with you, Hank, in just a second. Thank you. Let's get a little bit of the show here.
This is a skit from Nick Palmer's script, Monkey King, Guardian to Heaven. The Monkey King has gained entrance to the Winter Queen's castle on a quest to return the stolen magical locket back to heaven. The locket houses all the good souls in the universe.
Where is that? Where is that locket? Is it over here? No, it's not over there. Is it over here? No. No, it's not there either, is it? Oh, there. No, it's not even there. Well, I wonder where it is. Oh, I know where it is. Oh! It's Garret! Louder, louder, louder. Oh my gosh! It's an alarm! It's a trap! Off you go! Hey, wait a minute! Can't we talk about this? No! Hey, he doesn't want that! No! You're kidding me! Oh, Jack! Hey, tell you what, I like to dance. How about you? Holy crap! Over here. 1 and 2 and 2. Hey, that's the way to do it. Hey. Oh, wait. You want to dance too? Oh, I guess not. Nice hack. But you better not. Off you go. Bye-bye. I tell you what, that's no way to greet the Monkey King. Hey, do you like patty cakes? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dash! Off you go. Don't write me. I'll write you. Woo! Oh my goodness. I'll tell you. Merry Christmas to all. With this Queen of Winter, I'm gonna get that locket, and we're gonna get out of here. Gonna grab it. Aha! I better bring it up to heaven before we get caught.
The Winter Queen enters with more guards holding the vanishing cloak. She freezes the Monkey King in his tracks. The guards put the cloak over the Monkey King. This cloak has the power to send anything into a parallel universe and prison for all eternity.
Got the Monkey King!
If you want to find out if the Monkey King makes his way back to our universe, stay tuned for the next episode of The Monkey King, Guardian to Heaven. The end.
Well, I'll tell you, Hank. I mean, you know, this kind of theater, live, crazy, inventive, great stuff, huh?
It's wonderful.
Banana for the monkey. You've got a book coming out, I understand.
Got a book coming out either February or March, and it's called Up from the Sidewalk. Story of my life. And we have a cologne called It the Original Tough Guy.
Hey, I want some of that because I'm wearing Aquavelva right now. I'm an Aquavelva man, always have been. Thank you.
This is an amazing cologne. It really is. Oh.
Yeah, with my luck, though, it would probably make the girls run away instead of come to me.
We don't have any sample.
If you have your card, we'll get one for you.
You ought to come down to the TV and radio show, the Jesse T Show. I'm on every day of the week, Monday through Friday here in Los Angeles, on TV and radio, both simulcast. We've talked about this before, and I want to come down because, you know, everybody, Hank's got some great stories, and you heard just a few of the stories. I mean, he's got Frank Sinatra stories.
Yes.
He's got the Tony Bennett stories. He's got Condor films, Elvis Presley stories.
I spotted Elvis in Vegas.
Oh, man, I'd love to hear that one.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, Elvis was a big guy.
Elvis was trained by, God.
See what you guys want?
A friend of was working with Elvis and told Elvis I was at the Sands. And he told Elvis that there's a guy at the Sands, there's a comic, but he's a martial artist. So I got a call from one of his guys, said, would you do Elvis the honor of sparring with him? I said, you want me to do the kid Elvis? Okay. He came in, his gi, he had silk gi, and it said Elvis, karate, and it was hand-stitched. His gi must have cost $25,000.
And that was then.
What number is it?
My gi cost $1.95 at Pick and Save.
434.
And that's now too.
Exactly.
434.
What good is having a star in the Walk of Fame?
Shreds. Well, oh my God.
Wow. What was it like feeling his power? Was he a powerful man?
Very. He was good. He was very good. We were pitter-patting, and I said,
There we go.
now we started to get a little heavy. So he said, Sensei, whatever you do, don't hit me in the face. I got a show to do tonight. I said, well, don't hit me in the face because I've got a show to do. He said, if I hit you in the face, it'll be an improvement.
Oh, gee, thank you. Yes. And later on that night, you used that joke in your act.
Oh, I wanted to kill him first.
That's right. Hank Garret, everybody. Hank Garret. Great story, sir. Great story. I love you so much. I've watched you over the years. We've run into each other on red carpets through the city and stuff, but we got to have you down on the show. Okay, talk about your new book, all right?
Yes, absolutely.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Just a great man, a great actor, just a terrific fella. Thank you. Yes. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll give you the card. Absolutely. Well, I got up successfully.
434-922. Is that you?
We're live, so this goes out on 20 sites right now. It goes out to 20. So you can watch it tonight. Just go to YouTube and you'll see it. Okay? Great. Thanks, Hank. Please call me. Okay. All right, we're going to kind of scoot our way through here. As they give away stuff, we're going to talk to more people here. Let's see who we can. Oh my God,
Jesse T.
There he
Look who's
is.
here.
Look at this,
my
man.
favorite guy in the room right now. You know why? Because he's got a microphone and a camera.
Hey man, I thought it was because there was something going on in my pants there for a second. Thank you very much. He asked me if I wanted to go to a party. I said I go to one every day, except nothing pops up.
Oh,
whoa, bada bing, bada boom.
Vroom.
That's
Heard
right.
that. How you doing?
Great comedian I'm here with. Man, your shows are getting more and more often. You're doing the Comedy Store. I mean, you're on the circuit, baby.
I just did last week. I did the Hollywood Improv on Melrose.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a good show. Yeah. And so they said you got to come in tonight and you're going to perform. And I didn't even know until I get here. But then I look out and there's little kids. It's like, my comedy's not going to go over here.
Not going to go good here.
Not tonight.
That's right.
I'd have too many upset mothers and fathers, I think.
It's a little bit of a slice of what we were just doing a few minutes ago. Absolutely. But a great martial artist you are, too. I mean, you're a black belt in a couple of different disciplines, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a Sifu in Thai Mantis and Northern Shaolin Kung Fu.
And Thai Mantis is something that's really hard to learn because it's so precise and your legs have to be so friggin' strong like steel.
It's unbelievably complex as far as a martial art goes. Generally, a good practitioner will have to learn at least 3 years of Northern Shaolin, the foundation, before they progress into Thai Mantis. But I've been at it almost 33 years now, since the mid-'80s. So
how can that be? You're only 26.
Well, you know what? That's true. So I'm going to have to figure that out myself.
Well, I think you'll be able to do good on that. I think so. That's right. We maybe have to talk to your mom because you're probably doing some kicks there, man. Whoa, that's right.
I'm sure.
So also you're an actor?
I am. We just made a movie called Xenophobia.
Now wait a minute. We got so many phobias around in this town now. Phobia this and phobia that. And now what is xenophobia?
Okay, let me set it clear. It's about alien abductions. What it is kind of like an anthology.
Wait a second. I'm going to interrupt you here. You're talking about alien abductions?
Alien abductions.
See, a bunch of Mexicans get to abduct me?
The other type of aliens.
Hondurans?
The other type.
Guatemalans?
The other type.
I want to be abducted by somebody.
Well, you will. Just go outside.
Just somebody abduct me.
Scotty, beam them up.
That's right. Abduct me, baby.
But what it is, it's like an anthology, but it's 3 30-minute short films twined together, all about alien abduction, and there's something at the very end that ties it all together. I got a great special effects guy. It's going to do really well. Got distribution for it already. We're rocking!
Hey man, if you need any voiceover work or anything like that, this is a cheap solicitation. Please give me a job!
I'll remember that, brother.
You like that one, huh?
I do.
I promise, I will get abducted, okay?
Yeah, there you go.
36, 24.
By who?
36, 24, 36, baby. 5'10", banging baby, Southern California beach babe. Yeah, right on. The brown beauty's on duty, man. Always looking for some sweet Thai booty.
That's a good phrase.
Hey, but baby, man, I got to go home to Mama T. She knows where I put all the plea. Oh, so I'm stuck wherever I go. I can't get no.
You're about to be one of those raps.
Buddy, come on. It's me, Jesse T. Hey, it's good. We want to come out and see your show. We want to come out and see your
I would love for you to
show.
come see one of my
I know
shows.
we can't do any kind of taping or anything, but we want to come out and see it.
Next month I'll be at the Comedy Store.
And it's been 1.5 years since you've been on my show.
Well, I'll
2
come
years.
back.
Will you come back?
Yes, I'll come back and I'll talk about.
Excuse me, I keep pulling my purse up because you never know which way you got to
So
go.
I would love to come back and tell you all about xenophobia and some more comedy shows coming up.
And God bless you that you didn't get hurt on your bike.
Yeah.
He got
I did
hit.
get hurt.
I know. I saw you in that one shot.
But I'm mending. Yeah.
Man, you were lucky, man.
I was lucky.
He got hit. He's a Harley man. He got hit real hard in the intersection, and you went flying.
Yeah, I did, but you know what? It was like somebody laid me down. My helmet flew off on impact.
That's how hard he hit you.
Yeah, that's how hard. Well, I T-boned him. He pulled out in front of me in an intersection.
Thank God you were on a Harley.
Yeah, the bike weighs 900 pounds, so it's not like
a lot of the concussion.
Took a lot of that shock. That absorbed a lot of that shock.
Well, you're on the mend. You're on the heel. I'm so happy that you're getting better, and man, there by the grace of God, go I.
That's right, brother. That's right.
We got to get you on the show, Mark.
Come back. I'd love to come back.
You know, because we've grown and we've had a lot of great guests, and we just got to get you back on the show.
Sounds good.
All right, have a good time. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Jesse T.
All right, Mark, everybody. Hey. So, hi, what is your name?
Hi, my name is Veronica Parks.
Veronica Parks. Huh. That sounds like a national park that some president designated. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're entering Veronica Parks, and we have big trees on the right side and granite mountains and snow-capped hilltops.
Or it sounds like VP and you just got the VP experience. It doesn't get better than that.
It does not get better than the VP experience, except when you get a big cramp in your little toe.
That's a personal problem.
I have it all the time. Oh, I got a cramp right now. Excuse me. Thank you, Jesse T. I don't know about that, but I look like very comic, don't I? Yes.
I guess so. If you guys want to follow me, it's at Parks Veronica, and I'm a health coach. I can help you become even healthier by building healthy habits that will last you a lifetime.
You know something? Let's talk about health. My daughter is a professional athlete. She plays for the Chicago Red Stars. She's a goalkeeper in the NWSL.
Okay.
And she also is on the Chilean national team going to the World Cup and the Olympics.
Okay.
And my son is a professional elite pro Spartan racer, obstacle course racer.
That's amazing.
And he also Tough Mudder, and as well as a CrossFit guy at 23.
So what is the question?
There's no question. I'm just bragging about my kids. Give me a moment here.
I love it.
I'm bragging.
No,
Dad's bragging.
What's your extent of physical?
Oh, me, I race Spartan races.
Okay.
And myself, and I'm a functional fitness guy with weights. I work out twice 2 hours a day, 6 days a week.
What do you do? Weights, cardio? What do you do?
Functional fitness.
What's functional fitness?
Everything that works gets worked on at one time.
Everything that works. Okay.
Yeah, your body is made to be a device that works from the head to the toe, all at once. That's how our natural creatures are. And so if we isolate things, what happens is then you have to do something else to isolate the other. But if you do functional fitness in between weights and running and cardio and long distance, then you're going to be
What
okay.
about yoga?
No yoga, just stretching. Martial arts.
Yoga does the same thing.
Martial arts for 40 years. I boxed when I was a kid. I wrestled for 10 years in college and high school.
Don't let me piss you off.
No, I'm just looking for Veronica's Park.
Veronica's Park?
Yes.
Oh, good luck finding that.
Yes. The tall one. The tall one? The Sequoia?
Good luck finding
Redwood?
the Veronica one.
Oh, Veronica, I know. See, I got myself in trouble, but that's okay. I get out real fast. It's called fast feet and running 5 miles. You can't catch me. Give a website. Give a website.
VP, which are my initials from Veronica Park, so VPExclusive.com.
And nutrition,
That's
working out, health,
nutrition,
lifestyle.
working out, positive thinking. That's very important.
Yeah,
if you want to
positive.
achieve anything, it's first this, second is nutrition, first is physical, like fitness, and then everything else.
There's an old cliche, and here it is. If it don't start right, it don't end right.
You've got to build a good base, good habits that will last you a lifetime. So no diets. I don't believe in diets.
No, you just eat normal.
Define normal in Hollywood. There's no such thing.
You have to cook most of your food, get rid of the sugar and salt, and get the carbs low.
Sugar is not bad if it comes from fruits and vegetables.
Too much fructose, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Yes. Hey, good.
Way better than pizza and burgers and all that.
Hey, I'm Italian. What are you doing, eh? Come on, forget about it.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Yeah, I want my cannolis. Forget about my coffee.
I was
Yeah.
just in New York like a couple of days ago.
Yeah, really?
It was nice and cold, yeah.
They threw you out, huh?
No, they wanted me to stay longer. I'm like, I have to go to Vegas.
Yes. Oh, I like
Living
that.
the dream.
Ah, okay. Well, you keep living the dream. They're loving you out here. And thank you for blessing our graciousness with your beauty and your information.
Thank you.
You know, you're so wonderful.
Every
And
day.
God bless you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too.
Everybody.
And your awesome fitness kids.
Oh, they're
I'm
great.
very proud.
Yes. Well, I have to stay in shape because I ain't going to let those little rat SOBs beat me out. Dad's getting close to 60 now.
There you go.
You know. Yeah, I got to keep up with them.
Okay. I love your setup.
I got to
need
keep
see
them
what
out of
you got.
my pocket because that's where my money's at. They're still
In your
great.
pocket?
Yeah.
Most people keep it in the banks or stocks or
I don't trust the
Bitcoin.
banks. I have Bitcoins, but not banks.
But you keep it in a pocket.
Yeah.
Okay. Must have some heavy pockets.
I just don't have a lot of money.
As long as you have wealth, which could be friends, have anything that makes you happy. I mean, money is great because it buys you freedom to do what you love to do and buys you time.
Well, I'll leave you with this cliche.
Okay.
It's a whole lot nice. It's a whole lot nicer being rich and poor than being poor without rich and wealth. Because wealth makes poor a little bit more tasty.
Tastier, yeah. And you can do a lot more. You can help a lot more people when you're rich.
That's right.
It takes a certain type of person to become
Andrew
rich.
Carnegie gave away all of his $393 million in 1907.
Warren Buffett is about to give it as well.
Can't take it with you.
Absolutely.
Now we just got to get some of that from them, right? So you.
No, you make your own.
Oh, forget it.
If you focus on giving value and changing people's lives, money will follow. That's the best best advice I can give you.
The only thing that followed me was cops.
And then you haven't focused on changing people's lives and giving value.
Coalition Director Against Human Trafficking here in Los Angeles. I've been doing that for 10 years. Fighting human trafficking, saving little boys and girls from slavery. It's horrible. Yeah, it's really bad. God bless you. Website real quick. I got to run.
VPExclusive.com and follow me on Instagram. It's @ParksVeronica.
And this will cost you $73.46. And
I got no pockets.
Look I only want the 46 cents. I'm good. I'll settle down for 46 cents.
I'll throw a quarter.
I'll take the quarter. I'll get anything.
All right. This guy just wants anything.
Oh, give me two.
Give my liver.
I do need a liver. Thank you. Love you. Merry Christmas. All right. Let's see. Who else can we intrude upon?
I want to learn about your setup. What do you have? Whoa.
There it is. Part of it went. It's you, man.
I'm very fast too, and I knew I was going to catch something quick tonight, and I couldn't get here in time.
You know something? The fact that you're here is what's important. How are you?
The ring I won.
Oh man, he's got that look.
Oh!
The look and look.
This is an interview. I thought it was a photo.
No,
how are you?
No, dude, wait a minute. No, we all have to do that photo look again on 3. Wait, we all got to do it. Wait a minute. I got to take the glasses off. Ready? I'm Jesse T, man.
Jesse T.
In the place to be, the Jesse T Show. The Jesse T Show, we're broadcasting live.
You know what? I guess this is a big guy. You know, I'm stuck writing half the time. I don't have any time to look up. I'm doing housework. I'm doing honeydew lists. So half the time I don't know what's happening in the world.
You got a honeydew list?
Yeah, I create my own, and then my wife gives me one too. So,
well, you know something?
Honeydew.
I love that. I've had a honeydew list for 44 years.
Yeah, 44 years.
Except I've been just trying to get away from it for 44 years. Hell, I went to 43 countries and 300 cities trying to get away from it.
Lord, wow.
He only has 44 more years to go.
But this is my best friend, and to do her list is what I live to do anyway. This is my best friend. And the good thing about it, when you got someone that's always on your side, the list that she has, you're connected to it anyway. It's going to benefit you anyway. I mean, you get the right partner. This is the right partner.
You know something? That's from his book, How to Have the Right Partner, Chapter 6, Verse 2, Sentence 6, behind the alphabet of A, B, C, D, Roman numeral 1.
From Gerald Garner's book. I guess I got to start writing that book, too. So.
That's right. You guys have a Merry Christmas.
Have a lovely evening.
God bless
Merry
you.
Christmas. God bless.
All right, enjoy yourself. Dan the man.
I have a special mystery guest, the Shell.
The Shell.
What about Sifu? We've been looking for Sifu.
Sifu's not here tonight.
He was going to make you a star, he told me.
Oh, Sifu is a star.
I like to hear that.
Are you eating?
Oh, I finished long ago. We'll save your place here. Go eat.
No, I'm working, baby. Okay. I'm having fun. What you doing, Dan the man?
Checking out the little honeys.
It's crowded in here.
Oh, it's packed.
It really is. It's a nice...
Sardines.
Yeah, man. I like that. And there's some nice-looking sardinias in here.
I'll bite.
Shell, what have you been up to?
I've been up to waiting for you and Sifu to make me a star, and that's been a long time. I've told everybody here People promised to make me a star, and here he comes.
I'm going to make him a star. You are a star.
Thank you, thank you. I love it. I love it.
Absolutely. What's your name, young lady?
Selena.
Selena.
Yeah, I'm with Little Tigers in San Bernardino.
Oh, well, now what is, as I pull my purse up, thank you, what is Little Tigers?
It's my martial arts school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I started in Tong Soo when I was 5.
Right.
And I ended up taking the school over after my master passed away. And I was one of the youngest masters to test in my organization.
Congratulations. How fun was that?
Difficult. But thank you. Yeah.
You're inherited the word and you're passing it down line to new kids.
Yeah, that's right. I want to keep my teacher school going.
Yeah,
I've had it for about 8 years now.
The one thing about martial arts, when you find a Sifu or a sensei or a teacher that you really like, it really makes an impact on your life.
Yes, it does, yeah. That's why I want to give back to the kids, because a lot of the students come back and say that it changed their life and they're on a better path because of the teaching.
Give your place a punch here. Tell us how can the fans keep in touch with you?
You can
contact you.
They can contact us through our website. Yeah. It's Little Tigers Tong Soo at Verizon.net.
All right. Well, congratulations. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's kind of walk through here and see who else we can talk to. Okay. So we're gonna, yes, absolutely. We're going to kind of walk through the Martial Arts Museum here a little bit. And let's see if we can change this camera around a little bit. Okay, so this is the Martial Arts Museum here, and we'll kind of give you a little piece of what it looks like. It's really terrific, filled full of food. Every corner has food today. Yes, you got the sweet stuff over here. All the martial arts stuff, which is very cool. You got to come down here to the Burbank Martial Arts Museum. It is a terrific place to see all about the history of different forms of martial arts, not just one type of form. Excuse me, ma'am, just moving in behind you here. Thank you. Okay, and you kind of different uniforms, and a Billy Jack's hat right there. That's the Billy Jack and his hat. Hey, how are you, sir?
Very good.
Elbows.
I love it.
You love it.
You're online.
Yes, we're.
This is what.
This is very good. The Oscar viewing party,
Oscar viewing. You should be there.
We
as one of the media.
We will be covering the Academy Awards on the red carpet.
So after finish the Oscar, come over there.
Absolutely.
To this event.
Party. Where is this going to be held at?
It's going to be at Hilton.
At the Hilton here in Burbank?
Hilton Studio City.
Studio City. Okay, great. Fantastic. What's your name?
Kamyar.
Hey, Kamyar. So now what is your affiliation here besides being a friend of Sifu Lee?
We are actually Master Eric Lee is going to perform.
Right.
So he will be there. And some of the martial arts masters like Cynthia and Don Wilson also.
Right.
So what we thought that is a great place that all the high-level martial artists that they are coming, we introduce them to everyone that they are like Cynthia.
Cynthia,
we will be.
Don't go
she
away
will be there.
I got to interrupt you for Cynthia Rothrock. How are you? Good. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, it's been
a year,
well,
maybe a year and a half.
I think the last time I saw you was at the screening of Playing Mr. Spaghetti, maybe?
That's right.
That's right.
A year and a half ago, maybe, huh? How you been?
I'm great. I'm doing really good.
Good to have you here.
Yeah,
a nice Christmas Eve kind of party.
Yeah, you know, nice to see everybody before Christmas. And Michael Matsuda is my partner.
Yes.
So, so it's good to always support him.
Cynthia Rothrock, everybody. She is one of the very best in the industry in martial arts. So many awards and so many trophies and so many certificates, and they're so numerous, and films, and really a trailblazer in films in the earlier part of your career, because you were one of the very few American women or women that weren't of Asian descent actually
I think
headlining and doing films.
Yeah, maybe one of the first.
I think. I can't think of any before me.
I can't.
Right?
And she used to do these magnificent flips and twists. It was
still do 'em.
unbelievable.
I still can do them.
That's the thing about martial arts. When you train hard, your body gets memorized to it, and you can always do that. And the only thing, as you get older, you just have to worry a little bit about age. That's it.
Well, see, I don't. That's my secret.
Yeah,
and
because you're
I
only
feel-
19, right?
That's right, Well, I just turned 20. But no, I feel stronger now, and I think we learn more. And as long as you keep fit mentally and physically, you got it. You won, and it always amazes me, Like people go, can you still kick? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Why wouldn't I?
That's right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what do you got happening now? I know Martial Arts Kid 2.
Yeah.
They're raising financing and working on that project. Are you going to be in that?
Yeah, I'll be in that for sure. And I have a couple other projects coming up. I'm working on pretty soon getting financing from a documentary on my life.
Oh, man, I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, that's going to be exciting. And the day after Christmas, I'm heading out to Antarctica for an expedition. So that's going to be really
wait a second.
exciting.
Wait, you're going to Antarctica?
Yes.
Oh, that is like something I've always wanted to. That's
me
a
too.
forbidden continent.
Yeah, it is,
They
it
won't
is.
let anybody there. You have
I
to.
know.
How did you manufacture that?
Yeah, well, you could go. You could find places. But the trip I found is on New Year's Eve, we'll be ice camping out on where nobody has ever walked before. And there's going to be mountaineering. We're going to be kayaking, snowshoeing, a lot of kind of crazy stuff for 2 weeks.
I'm envious. Antarctica.
Yeah.
I've been to Australia and New Zealand.
Yeah, me too.
Both down there. And
Yes.
Chile.
Yes.
But I've never
Yep.
been to
I just
Antarctica.
came back from Chile. I did the W trek in Patagonia.
My daughter is on the Chilean national soccer team, going to the World Cup and the Olympics coming up. She's a goalkeeper and she plays for the Chicago Red Stars and NWSL here in America.
Yeah.
But so
Well,
that's interesting.
exciting.
I
That's
bring
exciting.
Chile up and you were.
That turtle just bumped me.
They can push me into you anytime. Thank you very much. Oh, wow. We're getting directed here somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere, but that's okay. We'll be here.
Yeah.
So now the projects that you have coming up, especially on our one, are you going to be able to shoot any kind of film down there or any kind?
No, I'll just take personal stuff
Yeah.
from my YouTube channel or just Facebook, for my social media. But it's more, I like action adventure trips, that challenges me, to do things that I thought I would never be able to do. So
your
I'm
talent?
excited. I'm a little nervous.
Your talent,
because
your martial
We're
arts?
going to be trekking. Yeah, we're going to be trekking glaciers that nobody has ever
man.
walked on before. So it's pretty serious. You had to have major boots.
Do you have to do any training for that?
No,
It's cold.
I know. Yeah, just keep warm. Just a lot of warm clothes.
Cynthia Rothrock, everybody, just a fantastic actress, a terrific martial artist. She's been in numerous movies. Look her up on IMDb. It's remarkable, and the stuff that she has done in her career in terms of the gymnastic aspect of your martial art is phenomenal.
Well, thank you. I didn't really do gymnastics, but
No,
it was
but
more from flexibility and,
that's what I meant
you try
to
a
say.
lot of things. You see things that work, and, it's just a lot of hard work. You put a lot of hard work in, and you don't give up. Eventually, you'll get to the goal that you're striving for.
Yeah. And, she's going to Antarctic. She got a couple movies coming up. She's getting financing again. This woman never stops. She's not going swimming with the fishes. She's going swimming with the penguins.
Yeah, that's right. The king penguin.
The king penguins. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Cynthia Rothrock, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
How can the fans keep in touch with you on Facebook or Instagram?
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram. I'm Cynthia Rothrock Lady Dragon. On my YouTube channel, Cynthia Rothrock channel. And we just also, Michael Masuda and I, who owns the Martial Art
Burbank.
History Museum, are doing Patreon. So we're doing Patreon plays, where the profits will be split with the Martial Art History Museum.
Very nice. Very nice. They're loving you here. Look at them. They're loving you. They're giving the loves and the hugs right
Yeah.
here. Cynthia Rothrock, everybody. Thanks a lot. A lot of people want to talk to you. I'm just so
Well, thank
proud
you.
and tickled
Thank
to
you. It's
death.
good to see you again,
Good to
as
see you
always.
again. We always run into each other someplace.
Yes.
And I hope that continues.
Yes.
Have a good one.
Thank
Great.
you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Let's see who else we can run into here. And who else we got? Okay. This is a Jesse T show. We're going to be breaking out of here in a little bit here. Good to have you along with me. We're going to roll around the party a little bit more. Hey, how you doing, brother?
Good. If I keep eating, I'm going to break out.
Yeah, man, I like that. You're eating. That's turkey, and I don't know what it is.
It's a mishmash of dessert of something, but it tastes really good.
It smells really good.
For ice cream?
And it looks really good.
It is. It's really like I need it.
I can't have anything that's really good anymore, though.
Really? Not even your wife?
I've been trying to get rid of her for 44 years, but it ain't working.
Yeah, I guess the taste kind of dissipates after a while.
Well, no, you know, I've known a girl since I was 15, and I'm 58. I've been married for 30 years, and she always just seems to be able to find me, Mama T.
Well, see, that helped because she's so used to you and stuff. I've been looking for 58 years, and I haven't found it yet.
Well, let me tell you, it's been a wonderful ride, and I've known her for a long time, and she's a good girl, great mom, a terrific mate, and she's a pain in my butt.
You can always edit the last part out, right?
I'm not going to. Mama T, you're a pain in my butt. Take that.
He's a good man. Hold on to him. Well, at least part of the day.
The problem is when you get to be my age, there ain't much to hold on to anymore.
That's true. At my age, I'm older than you. At my age, I'm just lucky I could even enjoy the paraphernalia that's in here and stuff. No, I'm so excited to be here because it's one, I'm working with Cynthia Rothrock on a project. How cool is that?
I know, she's wonderful. We just talked to her. I've interviewed her many times. What a terrific lady.
And then I'm working with Jeff Speakman. Do you remember Jeff?
I love Jeff Speakman. He kind of fell off the face of the earth, then now he's on a big comeback now.
Yes, and our film is going to be one of them. I wrote it. It's called Push to the Edge, and he's going to be playing a guy who's a former UFC champion, and then his wife dies, and he kills the guy in the ring or in the cage, and becomes a Justice Department agent, and he encounters a lot of weird, cool stuff.
Are you going to have a premiere here in LA when it's all edited and cut and all done?
No, I think I'm going to premiere it on Mars.
Right.
And then once they set, because by the time the movie comes out, we'll have a settlement on Mars.
If we don't have one already.
That's true, at least that we know of.
Well, we don't know
Branson
anything.
Probably is.
We don't know anything.
Oh, he and Elon Musk, have you noticed they've been hanging out a lot together?
Yes, they have been. But there's a whole order of things that we don't know.
That's true.
Come on.
Or we write and create it ourselves.
Come on. If a writer can create it, don't you think some genius with an IQ of 500 could create it? Please. Some scientist.
Introduce me to that person. I thought it was just me.
It is, actually. You are that person.
No, I'm really excited about...
It's a cheap way to get in your next movie.
Yeah, totally.
That's all it is. See, it's a cheap way to get into his next movie. No, I'm cheap. I'm easy, too. Well,
but I think that you're gonna like the one I'm doing with Cynthia. It's like the X-Files meets Walker, Texas Ranger.
Oh yeah.
And I created it, and it takes place in Springfield, Massachusetts.
Nice.
Martin Kleba, the little person from Pirates of the Caribbean, who's one of my best friends, he's in it.
Nice.
And we're gonna have David Dastmalchian from Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Do you know who David is? And
I know who he is. Yes.
Great guy, one of my best friends.
I haven't had a chance to catch up with him yet, but
he's always around. He's always with this kid. He's the most amazing dad as well.
Yeah.
So I wrote a part for him in it and stuff, and it's really, really fun. We haven't had a good X-File type martial arts show ever and stuff. So
I like the X-File angle. I'm going to have you do something. I'm going to have you reach in my left coat pocket, and there's a special surprise for you there.
I'm sorry I don't swing that way.
No.
You set yourself up for that one.
I know I did. It's terrible.
I think your wife would hate that.
I put I told you I'm trying to do anything to get away from the woman.
I don't go Kevin Spacey here.
Oh no, thank you very much. I know which side of the fence I'm jumping on. Thank you.
What would you like me to get in your left pocket?
There's a special business card I want you to have so that I can cheaply solicit you for more work.
Oh, go for it.
Okay, yeah. There it is, right there in the outer pocket. Don't go in her, baby. You stay on the outer side, out there, right down below one. Oh, woo! That feels good. Ah,
you're getting a little too risky about this. Okay, I found it.
Okay, and the magic prize. It's a Jesse T card. Seriously,
very cool.
We want to when you do have your premiere, we'd love to come out and do it. We do all kinds of premieres. I have a daily TV and radio talk show here in Los Angeles, 5 to 6, every day of the week for 5 or 6 years now. And we do these remote kind of things too and have fun with it.
That would be
so
great.
we'd love to do the
And when
premiere.
you do it, I have a huge thing I'm doing with, I can say it because it's in activity now
Absolutely.
about it. A film that I wrote with Irwin Keyes, it was Intolerable Cruelty and things like that. We're doing a kid show together, and he was in it before he passed away. Well, a guy named Tiny Lister, who, do you know him? The big black actor from Fifth Element.
I know who he is.
Okay,
yeah.
Well, he signed on to our film. Somehow he and a guy named Rolf Koneski met up with a producer named Jerry Bryant. They took the script, sort of altered it, went off and made the movie with Mira Sorvino in it and Ralph Macchio.
I love her.
Next thing I know is it's coming out through Lionsgate, and there's a big lawsuit now. And between me working with the investor who was also screwed, and it's like it's going to be all over the news. But the fact that something like that, and then Tiny Lister gets arrested for mortgage fraud a year after we found out about this. What does that tell you?
It's a soap opera of the entertainment business.
It has to be. I use it in my stand-up. I don't care.
Yes.
I'm going to go to the blackest comedy club and talk about it.
I think you should.
Well, not because they're black people, because they don't turn the lights on. I got out of that one.
Hey, man.
No respect at all.
Hey, you got no respect at all. Yeah, that's right. No respect. Hey,
what's wrong with your neck?
I don't know. I took my wife on vacation.
Your shoulder. I think the problem is what's above it.
My wife wanted to go on vacation, so we went to the Grand Canyon. Then I drove the RV back.
You watch a lot of YouTube, I can tell.
I love Rodney Dangerfield, man. Ever since I was a kid.
My idol, comedy-wise.
Give a website that the fans can check out. Instagram, website, Facebook, whatever. Keep in touch with you, follow you.
SugarDaddies.com.
Oh, baby. That's right.
No, it's Nick. No, that is so not me.
No, but it's me.
Yeah, no,
I'll be your sugar daddy, baby. I'm your sugar daddy. I want to have your patty on my laddie, cause I'm your sugar daddy. Sorry, I went off tangent.
Like sugar daddy with no sugar, right?
That's right. I ain't got no sugar, but I got a whole bunch of boogers.
Got a very big daddy.
And I got my daddy, who's like a tripod, and I don't know where it's at. Thank you very much.
Here comes the pocket material again. Now, they can go to snuggybear.com, SNUGGYBEAR.com. They can see all about the new projects. They can go to my Facebook page. They can go to my Instagram, which is IMA Gargoyle, IMA_Gargoyle. They can look at my IMDb. Got a couple other new series coming out.
God, you're busy.
And then look for, I have a book on Amazon and Barnes & Noble that became a bestseller. It's a collection of all my work.
You know what you got to do? You got to come down. My card has all the information on it. I'm on 5 to 6 every day of the week, live, and we're connected to 25 social media network sites, and downline on radio digitally about 12, 15 radio stations, and then online, of course. And doing it a long time. Come on,
I've been doing a lot of that tonight, standing online.
You know, man.
It's crowded here, but it's great.
Come on down, do the show.
I would love to.
It'd be fun, man.
Oh, it'll be a blast and stuff.
Absolutely. And we will call each other the day before that so we can coordinate our hats again.
Okay, yeah. I have 28 hats at home, so
wow.
We'll choose.
Now you only...
Some came with the hair, some didn't. So I have to kind of go through and see what works.
Yeah, the hair coming out of the Amazon box, there must have been something wrong about that.
No, I had to return it a few times.
Love you, man. God bless you. Merry Christmas. Absolutely. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh no, I'm just gonna butt in here. What are you doing, man? Look at this handsome gentleman here.
How you doing?
The man who is a horse aficionado.
I am, yes. Those are my babies, my 1,500-pound babies.
1,500-pound babies.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to meet the woman you married.
Yeah.
Right? Carver Meter, everybody. How you been, man?
I'm good. Good.
Yeah?
Yeah. How you been, Jesse?
Been working?
My cute friend, Elodie.
Melody?
Elodie.
Come on in. Tight chop so I can get you both in. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Now reach into your pockets and give me $5 a piece.
Exactly.
That's his directorial debut of mine right there.
Yes.
That's right. Hey, so what's been happening?
Just more downtime. Actually working on a little series I'm putting together. But I was down with some shoulder problems, surgeries and things, but that's out of the way now. So back picking up speed, working out, getting the training back on point, and just working on a series we're going to pitch. So.
And now you're an actress or a singer or songwriter?
A martial artist
right?
and an actress.
Wow, that's a great combination.
Yes,
I think there's a lot of them in here.
And a cutie.
Okay, and yes, you are very cute. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
So are you working on any projects right now?
I just finished my own. That's what he was talking about, these videos I put together. So yeah, I just finished 3 videos. I'm a martial arts instructor, so I was explaining the alignment and all of that.
Yeah. What is your form of martial arts?
Kung Fu and Tai Chi.
Mine is Wing Chun, boxing, and wrestling.
Cool.
Yeah, since I was a little kid.
Yeah, same here.
And running really fast away from danger.
Oh boy.
That's the smartest thing to do, yes. Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, I love this, man. And I'll tell you why. Because I get, on my show and certain things, I'm not conservatively or politically correct all the time.
My kind of man.
I lay it out like it is. And he says some kind words to me sometimes, so I know I have one friend.
Exactly. It's quality, not quantity. So
one friend out there, you know.
Small circle.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, we talk about that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but my circle's like 3 people.
That's right. Yeah. You know, you got to keep it in tight.
Yeah.
Right?
Otherwise, it drives you nuts. You go crazy. It's just not working.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
So am I,
Yeah, great martial artist, terrific actor, and I don't know too much about you. So how can people find out about you?
How can people find out? Well, they can find me on IMDb. They can see me on Instagram. I posted a lot of stuff explaining everything I've been up to on Instagram. So yeah, Elodie Hara.
I like that very much, and if you get out of line, I know who to talk to.
Exactly. Yeah, she'll straighten you out right fast and in a hurry.
If I have to.
Are you down here for a while, or because I know you don't live down Southern California?
South Bay, yeah. I get over here on occasion for things like this. I've been missing a lot of stuff, but I'm trying to get back in around people this way. So, but pretty good, all things considered. Yeah.
Hey, look, thanks a lot for being on the Jesse T Show. I'm just bumming around, intruding in everybody's life for a few minutes. I do that really well.
Yeah.
I'm the master intruder.
Well, thanks for having us.
Oh my God, honey, there's somebody in the house this morning. Oh no, that's just Jesse T.
Exactly.
He showed up at 3 o'clock wondering where the chicken is.
Exactly. We're recording live, so.
Recording live. While he's raising your chicken.
3 o'clock chicken.
Never a dull moment.
Looking for that moment, baby. Looking for that one prize moment, right? God bless you. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas.
I can't wait to see the stuff you got coming out, both of you.
Thank you.
And keep in touch with me. Let me know what's happening for the both of you, okay?
Posted, man, for sure.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Thank you. Merry Christmas. All right. Yeah. Hi, how are you? Hello. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Come here. Come here. Oh, my sweet little one. 8,000 views.
Yes.
8,000 views we got?
We got on Elle Magazine and Vogue.
My God.
Yeah, this year.
I cracked that thing open. I went.
They're doing a drug run.
Come here a little closer. They want to get by. I said, Maria. Wait. 8,000 views.
Yes.
Our little 1 hour show.
Because a lot happened. I was in Cannes. I hit top 40 in France, Germany. So it's a lot of stuff that were, happening. That's why.
And, I'm so used to seeing you in blue hair or these. Maria Peris does these. She is the queen of wild, great dresses and impact fashion.
I know. Look, I'm actually shiny.
Oh, you. They're loving you already. Look at that.
I'm just hiding everything with my poncho.
Well, I'll tell you, this girl lays it all out. When she's on stage, she don't mess around. I saw a couple of your shows, and fantastic. How's the career? What's happening?
Amazing. I just actually was in France for Cannes Film Festival, and I came back also, and now I'm actually an advocate. Also, I'm a social activist, so for women's rights and all that. So I actually did also a couple interviews here as well, and I'm working on a movie and more music as well.
Oh,
So-
you know, you've got to come back on the show.
I miss you. I will. We had fun, right?
Oh, that was.
You're awesome. You put the fire on.
Yeah, I got her going, man. I do that.
Nobody can be bored with you.
No, that's what I keep telling. That's what I keep telling my right and left hand. You can't be bored with me. You can't be bored with me. But they still are bored. well, maybe you can help me with that. No, thank you. No, yes, absolutely. It was a lot of fun, and you can see it on YouTube, and you can see it on the Jesse T Show. But Maria Perea, I mean, just fantastic. Your career's blowing up, but you are a bundle of energy, and I don't know who does your fashion concepts. I know you probably do.
Yeah, I choose, and I work also with different fashion designers, but some of the stuff I choose myself, because, the futuristic side and sparkly and shiny.
and she's so very conservative and proper tonight. She's proper.
Yeah, and I have my real hair.
I know. I never knew what color her hair was.
And I'm performing.
It could be pink, it could be blue, it could be gold.
It goes all the time. I know. I love my blue hair and my
But your
pink.
beautiful eyes never change.
Thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So, what are you off to most current? What is going to happen for you next?
Next, I have a single that actually I'm releasing next year, and an album, but I'm releasing a single first. And
Next year is only a couple of weeks away. Thank you.
So watch out for 21. It's coming up. Yeah.
Reach in my pocket here. The jacket pocket. No, I'm not asking her to reach in my pocket. You guys are so bad. And that's, not that one. That's the bag. That's my purse. Yes, I have a purse.
Oh.
That's my pocket. Oh, woo, woo, woo. Okay. Yes. See, that's,
Okay. We'll be in touch.
I got it. You got the message.
Yeah.
Is that subtle or what?
Yeah, it's naughty or nice. I don't know.
I don't know.
Send us this.
I'm in between.
We'll find out. I know.
Maria Perea, how can people stay in touch with you?
Well, they can find me at Marie Perea Music on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. The same thing, Marie Perea Music, MarieParie.
I like that. Before you go back to France, or before you leave the country again, because you're all running around the world all the time, come do my show this early part of next year. Will you be in town still through January?
Yeah, I'll be actually the beginning of the year. I'm
Reach
here.
out to me,
I'm working.
because
Okay,
quite
great.
frankly, I lost your phone number.
Okay, we'll do.
Okay,
Yes.
and reach out to me so we can set that up, okay?
Okay, that sounds
And we'll
good.
play some of the newest music you want to play.
Yeah,
We'll
of
play
course.
2, 3, or 4 songs and some videos and just get crazy.
Okay, that sounds great.
And just a terrific entertainer. We're so proud. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh. I may be in France in June.
Yes.
Yes.
June. Wow.
Yeah.
That's
The World
actually
Cup.
best time.
The World
the
Cup.
summer. Yes.
Yes.
Be careful. I know.
I wonder if she's saying be careful because I need to be careful, or she's saying be careful because it's like dangerous, or she's saying be careful because you're Jesse T. I don't know.
Attention, tu ne sais pas ce qui se passe en France when there's a World Cup. Be careful what happens in France when there's a World Cup winning or anything.
You can just keep speaking French to me all night long. You can tell me the worst things in French, and I would just go.
How can possibly somebody tell you the worst things? Well, actually, you're the best thing that ever happens to people. You bring the best out of people.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good time tonight. Merry Christmas. Be
Thank
careful.
you. Merry
Please
Christmas.
reach out to me.
Yeah,
Or
sure.
have your people talk to my people so our people can talk to each other. So we can eventually talk.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Okay.
Thank you, Jess. Thank
I
you.
love you. Oh, so French. I would give you a kiss, but I don't think that'd be appropriate.
Thank you, Jess.
Okay, baby. I love you. Oh my goodness, look who we have here. Okay. You never know who you're going to run into here on the Jesse T Show, especially when we go out and we do these live remotes. We're broadcasting live on Facebook.com/Jesse Torero. We're at the Burbank Martial Arts Museum, and we're having a great time. YouTube and Twitter and LinkedIn, Instagram Live. We're also on thepowerofvoices.com, and we're just so many people here. Every time I turn around the corner, I see somebody that I need to talk to, or I want to talk to, and we lost Dan the Man. We got to find my photographer guy, Dan the Man. Where are you at, Dan the Man? We need to look at all the food. My goodness. Okay, we're gonna kind of sink in here, see if we can catch up with Sifu Lee, and yes, there she is. Okay.
Radio show. I call it sort of like a new age thing. They got me to stop fluoride toothpaste, and all of a sudden I'm as sharp as a whip now. Something to do with the pineal gland.
Right.
And here's my good buddy. We were on Cute 102 together.
Yes, and we're broadcasting now live, so be careful what you say.
Absolutely.
Okay, Mark, and be careful, politically correct only, please. Okay.
No, I wouldn't.
Watch the diction.
I'm not really anybody.
Have him interview your daughter.
Actually,
he already did.
I'm the only one that can be not politically correct and get away with it.
I love it.
Because I'm not politically correct.
I'm just a little person. I'm not anybody important. I'm really not. But that's my daughter over there.
Someone just said that's what she says. So, and that was a male voice, so I'm going to be a good man.
Where does your daughter live?
Should we live in San Bernardino, in Highland, actually?
I used to work at KFXM, KCKC,
Yes.
KMEN, KGGI, and KDAZ in Palm Springs.
Oh, where we do my Heart Radio show is from because they had restrictions, I can't drive at night. But I fought it, and they made an error.
I'll let you guys. We'll talk some more.
We'll talk more.
Yes.
There was an error.
Hey man, you got to be following me around. You're missing a lot of pictures with me, Dan the Man.
I can't follow you. It was packed.
Oh my goodness. Okay. The mayhem continues. Let's see. I saw James Wilson here, and I'm looking for James Wilson. I think he left. I'm going to take a break here for a second. Absolutely. All right. The Jesse T Show. So here we go. All right, I got to get in touch here in a second, and we'll be back with you here on the Jesse T Show.